Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the bedroom because of today's topic of the video. So a few years ago I used to wake up every morning feeling anxious about, wanting to do stuff and also feeling lazy about it. But I found my way out, and that is why today I'm making this video for you, because I want to share some of the tips that I have that can help you to kind of stop being procrastinator. So I'm a procrastinator myself, but I'm also kind of a person that when I'm not doing anything for too long, it makes me kind of freak out a little bit. And so this is actually the thing that I was thinking about a lot lately, how to become comfortable with not doing anything for too long and how to become comfortable with doing a lot of things. And so there is a few tips that I have for you. So tip number one is that finding that balance is about creating a routine for yourself. And it can be a really easy routine, right? So it can be as simple as, for instance, I set my alarm clock for 7 or 8 o'clock every morning. I wake up, I get up, and then I go to my favorite coffee shop to grab myself a cup of coffee. Well, I try not to do it every single morning because a lot of coffee makes me crazy, but I know that a lot of designers do drink coffee all the time. So anyways, you get up, you walk around the corner to grab yourself a cup of coffee, and then you know that at 1 p.m. twice a week you have to go for a run, or you have to go to a yoga class or something like that. And then on Fridays, you know that you have to stay at home and plan your next week's work. And so that is why routines don't have to be like hour to hour, everything is planned out, which works for some people and it can be very helpful, but for someone like me, and I think that for someone like you, if you're watching this video, just creating this simple routine can be really helpful. And I know that I talk about all of those things a lot on my channel, about the importance of creating a routine for yourself, but I'm not gonna stop talking about it until each one of you falls in love with your productive lifestyle. And I also remember actually that my grandma used to have such a simple routine for herself. Even when she was retired, I remember seeing all of these plans with such simple things like work with plants or clean the house or meet with friends, etc. But at the same time, because of that routine, she seemed like a very busy person to us. So yeah. The second thing that I want to talk about today is the deadline specifically. And it's actually something that I deal with as a designer every day. And it is the thing that I was also thinking about a lot lately in terms of how to get comfortable with your deadline. We are living in the age where busyness is such a cool thing. If you are super busy, you are super cool, right? At least in Ukraine, what it feels like. The more stuff you have to do every day, the more in demand you are. And as for me, I moved myself away kind of from that idea because it's just too much for me to run all the time and to have all of these meetings or just to have all of the projects at once. It's just not healthy. And sometimes I do have days when I have more than one client in one day with several projects, and these projects have to be done like really quickly. And what I used to do, I used to say yes to all of the clients and all of the projects, and this way I kind of used to maybe overpromise things and in some cases even under-deliver, which is not good because I disappointed a lot of clients and I made them upset. But at the end of the day, it's all about the client's expectations. And so I also discovered that there is such thing like creativity, which doesn't come up to me like every minute. And in fact, my good ideas didn't come up to me when I was sitting in front of my computer with my sketchbook or with my graphic tablet. In fact, my greatest ideas came up to me when I was feeling totally relaxed and, unexpectedly, when I was cooking dinner or when I was walking in a park. And so, it made me realize that when I'm thinking about time a lot and when I'm thinking about the deadline, it makes me stressed and the projects can get delayed, which happened to me all the time. And so I promised myself not to do the same mistake all over again, and I promised myself that I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna stop overpromise and under-deliver things. Instead, I'm gonna start to under-promise and maybe in some cases even over-deliver. And so today, when I know that I have a free week, let's say for this one project, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna finish this project in 2 weeks. I know that this way I can lose some of the clients because I'm lowering the expectations, but at the same time I just don't want my clients to be disappointed. I don't want to upset them. I just want my clients to be surprised and to be like, wow, this is a great design and I didn't expect it to be like that much earlier. That is why I think that finding peace and pleasure in your deadlines is something that is really important. And when you stop thinking about your deadlines and stop feeling guilty about it, is when you actually start to enjoy and start to create, and it's the time when you actually start being productive. At least for me, what it feels like. And that is why today I'm looking forward to getting up every morning. I'm looking forward to, make plans for next week's work. I'm looking forward to design my new projects. I'm looking forward to create YouTube videos. So, but if you are still struggling with getting up every morning, then I would just say that you have to be easy on yourself, because I have learned that we are our own worst critics, right? And that is why I think self-love is something that is really important. And, just like I said, try to make just a simple routine for yourself. Just try to make it very simple and do it in baby steps. Start small and see how it feels. And I think that you will find yourself moving forward in a way that even you can be surprised by. So this is all. Those are my tips on how to stop procrastination, and hopefully this video helped you. And thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.